that level of embarrassment made me not let a woman in for 20 years.
Reliving trauma through a humorous lens. That's why Alison and Fern are friends.
There was this girl I really fancied in secondary school, and I think I must have been year 8, right? And I loved this girl. Like, I was so into this girl, right? And this is horrible. And and basically, and I told her, I said, look, I really fancy you. And she was like, oh, that's sweet. And she goes, you know, if a guy likes me, I really want them to get me a rose. And I remember I went out and I bought her a single rose, right? And I kept it in my locker, and everyone was like, who? All my boys, and I grew up in East London, so all my boys was like, bruv, whose rose is that, bruv? Like, whose rose is that, bruv? And I'm like, nah, it's something for my mum or something. You know, I'm trying to play
keep it in a glass jar like Beauty and the Beast.
No, I kept it in them little Panda Pop bottles of water. You know Panda Pop? Remember Panda Pop? Them little bottles of pop, like, you used to get like bubblegum flavour. And I drank it and I put water in it, put it in my locker now, yeah? And then I remember I give her this rose, right? And I'm thinking, oh, she's going to be my girlfriend now. And I give her this
It's like
rose.
The Bachelorette, mate.
And,
This is like...
Yeah. And all of my boys are taking the piss out of me, like, fam, what you doing, bro? Giving out roses and that, bro. And I remember, like, and I took it on the chin. And then and then I remember I called her, and this was like pay-as-you-go times, must have been like, I remember I'm calling her, and it was late, but I'm guessing it was like, 11:30, right? And I'm calling her, and I'm like, I think, I really like you. And then she just goes, I just kind of don't want a boyfriend right now. And I go, okay, cool. And then about 3 days later, she started dating my friend.
No.
Yeah, she started dating my friend and still had the rose, like, in her locker. So it was just like a symbol. It was just a symbol of my, it was just a symbol of my failure, embarrassment. And all of my friends were like, bro, didn't you just give her a rose, fam? and now she's dating Brian, bro. And I remember just that now she's dating Brian, fam. And I remember like just that level of embarrassment made me not let a woman in for 20 years. Like that level of shame.
We love Misfortune. We'll spin it around. This is a podcast on BBC Sounds.
BBC Sounds. Music, radio, podcasts.